Hopefully it's not too bad. If all else fails, break out the Wiimote again. There's nothing wrong with Wiimote. And now, deep thoughts. No!
Oh.
Oh no! Wait! No, we're good. Next level. It's the next level. Oh thank God! 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 Oh thank Jesus! Oh thank Jesus!
I have so many questions.
Which is?
None are appropriate.
Why does it look like an asshole?
You learn when you're older.
Anyway, welcome to the Mako Energy exhibit. This is gonna take a while. I have a plan. Glad to have you in the Shinra building again. I like you, Reeve. Reeve, you're a nice guy. You also seem like very much like a cat person. Have you played Final Fantasy VII, or at least know of the plot?
Oh yeah, I know about Final Fantasy VII and the plot. I played Crisis Core.
Ah, yes. No, it's just like, oddly enough, I like 7 and everything, but I'm having issues streaming 7. I think it's because I'm forced to read out loud. And I've discovered I really don't like reading out loud.
You know, that's fair.
Okay, I don't like reading out loud a lot. And also voice acting. Ugh. So, like, small part of my brain is like, yeah, I know we got to the part where Tifa got stabbed and we need to continue and everything, but like... you know? I looked up how much I have left, and I thought it was like a fast track. No. So, like, I'm sitting here going, do I really want to continue playing, or do I just want to play something else?
Well, there's always time for you to go and try out Vampire Survivors.
I own Vampire Survivors. Is that a hint?
What? Never.
I don't know. I'll figure out something one day. Maybe I'll start a cult.
Cat.
What? Cult of the
Stairs
Lamp.
to chat. Oh, that cult. Yeah, never mind.
I'm sorry,
Ignore me.
I do not have a cult!
Squints. Stairs.
Wait, stop staring at my chat. This is not a cult!
You're right. It's a family.
Oh, Hannah. It's definitely one of those games that if you love those old school RPGs, you'll have a fun time with it. I enjoy watching people play the old school RPGs. Playing it, on the other hand, because of how my ADHD brain does things. See, it's not a cult, it's a following. Hey! Yeah, Cat didn't we know this with the Danganronpa streams? And say Danganronpa streams, I just like this games where I have to reload. Yes! We did point that out when I played the Danganronpa streams. And do I remember my own hubris? No! Because I think I can handle reading out loud. It'll be fine. There's so much reading. Quiet, all of you. I can hear all the smugness.
Look, I didn't say anything. I'm innocent here.
Yeah, mister, you're trying to tell everyone I'm 6 followers away from mom's stream.
Whoop.
I feel like if I was, I feel like you're in you announced it in your server.
Well, actually, no, I didn't. I should. You mentioned it.
Damn it.
It'd be really great.
What?
It's if it was posted to Blue Sky.
No, you dare wouldn't. No. Grabs bro up. Strangles. How am I strangling a giant lizard?
I just picture like your hands around like a pinky toe claw. Just...
You are aware I shapeshift, right?
Yeah.
I could make
But the idea is more funny.
Yeah, I know, the idea is obviously more funny. Although the joke is with me and Num goes, you might be able to shapeshift, but I will always make myself taller than you, so you remember you're the short one of the friend group.
Look, I might get a jail card here. It's just multiverse theory.
Oh, yeah.
There's an MOB. I'm a part of the mob. Not the Italian mob.
Of course. The lizard mob.
Yeah, the multiverse of bro.
Yes.
If there's a universe, there's a bro that exists out there.
Somewhere, eating pizza.
Yeah, wearing a toga and laurels for whatever reason. Do I know why? No. Am I going to complain about it?
No.
Probably not.
We're gonna go to the universe, though, where you get the sponsorship from Little Caesars.
Look, that same universe, I probably have a tramp stamp like on my cheek that says hot and ready.
Alright, so the next time I go, hey, I want to play this game, and if it has a lot of reading in it, Link, congratulations, you're in charge of the shovel. You get to smack me with it to remind me about how much I hate reading out loud. Again, is it dyslexia? Most likely, because apparently my mom has it. Didn't think to get me checked for it or anything.
This economy?
This economy? The 90s economy? No. I'm going, yeah, you did the readers are leaders thing. For those who don't know what readers are leaders is, it's like Hooked on Phonics, but for poor people.
Do you know what I miss?
What?
And I don't think they do it anymore.
What?
But the Godbrain, like the Book It program, like the one where like you could read up like so many books, you'd get like a free personal pan pizza.
Oh God, I love that. I used to do
Look,
that.
talk about a way to motivate me to like read books. Hell yeah.
The weird thing is like, so we had this thing in my high school, in my elementary school, where it's like you read, you take a test on it, you know, how well your reading comprehension is, you get points and everything, and like you'll get prizes near the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
And when you hit certain ranks, you'll also get prizes. So, fun fact, my elementary school, I left middle of 3rd grade and had to go to a school for children with behavioral programs because they didn't understand autism as well back then. Anyway, but when that school basically went, yeah, no, she's fine. She can go back to normal school. It was early, mid part of 4th grade, right? And they had the readers program, and they were like, listen, we don't expect you to be able to catch up with the rest of us. Hey, do you want to know what I did?
Surprised everybody.
Surprised everybody, because the first 4 Harry Potter books I recently read, and I did those. And fun fact, how much score you get depends on how big the book is. You know how thick Harry Potter books are?
Oh God, yeah.
Specifically the 4th one. Zoom! Top 5! And they were like, she went up really quickly. I really like chapter books.
Good read, make brain tingle.
Good read, make brain tingle, give me pizza.
It's me. I don't read for the thrill of reading. I read for the thrill of the pizza.
Oh yeah, I did it for the thrill of the freaking free water bottle. What are you talking about? And if anyone remembers when school fundraising was a thing, because, ugh, fuck you, Krispy Kreme. This is why I have a hatred for Krispy Kreme, by the way. Being forced to sell it as a kid. I legitimately had to teach, because the neighborhood I lived in had a bunch of kids from my elementary school, right? And they're more socially inept. Adept, not inept. I'm inept. They're adept. Oh. Right? So they were able to go door to door and actually do the thing. And, like, I couldn't use the local church because there were a ton of people from my school who went there. So I didn't really get a lot of sales because I wasn't quote-unquote fast enough, not social enough, etc., etc. Right? And I didn't really
Right.
I didn't do the knock on neighbor's door things because my mother taught me not to talk to strangers, and I was a good noodle. Right?
Squints stairs.
Okay, I was a good noodle as a child. Shut up. So I never really got a lot of sales in, right? And like 1 year, I didn't do any sales, like, because I legitimately was like, I see no point in this because everyone else is doing it. In my neighborhood, everyone else is going to get customers before me. And usually 9 times out of 10, they don't. There are some people who will be like, oh yeah, I bought from this person, but I can buy a box from you as well. You know, those people are nice. But they're like, oh yeah. Sorry, we bought from this person. I go, uh-huh. And once I got basically shamed and not trying hard enough for not selling Krispy Kreme donuts hard enough to help the school, and basically was told, oh, you don't care about our school, do you? You're not even trying.
Sorry, I don't want to be exploited child labor, but continue.
See? Weird thing is, like, you live in a nice neighborhood. I go, I do? I legitimately was like, you live in a nice neighborhood. I go, I do? Like, you go to church and everything. Why aren't you asking the people at your church? They said no. And there's like, then why aren't your parents taking the things and going to the works and asking them? Because where my family works, we're too busy trying to save up money and not spend it on frivolous things like stupid, crappy donuts. Okay, I didn't say that out loud, but...
You thought it.
Mm-hmm. It was hilarious. It was just like, and to be perfectly honest, the timing has always got awful because parents at other jobs are also doing the same damn thing for their kids. So like, and my mom worked late shifts, so like, you know?
Yeah, good luck there.
Yeah.
There's a reason why everybody's working a late shift. Usually it's because of pay differential.
Yeah, and it's not a good pay differential.
No, never is.
Yeah, oh, you can't work during the day because you have family and kids? Fuck you, less pay. You think that's the logic? It is. Anyway. No, but like 1 year I was in middle school, right? We're about to make this story tragic. My grandmother, out of the sweetness of her heart, went to her work because where she was working, the schools were not doing a charity event over there, so she could easily swipe people up, right? Right? Which was nice of my sweet grandmother. And I did get to sell enough to be able to go to the special fun fair for kids who sold well. Would you like to know what happened at that fun fair?
Oh no.
The massive back injury I got at 13 years old, which is now the reason why my back is so fucked up.
See, I was gonna say, like, this is a personality joke, isn't it?
What personality joke?
Never mind, you learn when you're older.
Uh-huh, very funny. No. I basically got into a major accident. For those who don't know, because I don't think I've ever really majorly talked about my back injury, and I don't give a shit. I like talking about it. I was 13 years old. God, it was over 20 years ago now. I'm feeling the problems. Have you ever seen those giant inflatable obstacle courses which have the giant hill part?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So here's what I remember, which isn't a lot. Going on that thing, going through the obstacle course, climbing up the hill, black, 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 fuzzy light, hearing teachers going, call an ambulance, call an ambulance. That's it. So I don't remember a lot. So that happened. Ambulance had to pick me up. First time I ever rode an ambulance, by the way. Paramedics come in. Paramedics are trying to lift my body. And one of the paramedics was going, oh man, you could get hurt on this thing. Teenage me in my mind went, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Why do you think you're fucking here?
God damn.
Didn't say it out loud. Just thought it.
You think they charge extra for that if you did say it?
Oh yeah, they would have charged it. It's America. Of course they're gonna charge extra.
I mean, fair. You're right.
Then I went to the hospital. Mom, full-blown panic, worried about my back, thinking I got disabled. Like, bad, not bad, you know, worse than I actually am.
Well, yeah.
And, you know, they're stretching me out to make sure they could get every picture of my vertebrae. One of my vertebrae was being a pain in the ass, would not show itself. It was being shy, so they had to stretch me. The doctor back then said, my mom asked, hey, is she gonna need physical therapy or anything? Is this gonna hurt her in the long run? Doctor said, oh, she should be fine. She's young. She'll bounce right back up. So about that she says, staring with her chronic back pain and her cane. So about that doc. And you know, her hips that just like to randomly go, hey, we're gonna lock up now. How you doing, cat? Doing good? Feel like you can walk on and take the world? Not anymore. Fuck your back. But yeah. Ooh, my back just hurt. My back just spasmed into anger when I mentioned the doctor. I have a sense of humor. So that's more or less why I have the cane and everything, and why I'm disabled. Well, I'm not wheelchair level, although I do have weird panics and worries that I'm gonna have to be like that when I get, you know, older. So yeah, doctor negligence is why I have this shitty disability. No, I can't sue for malpractice. It's too late. Also, I don't have a lawyer. Anyway.
Yeah, that requires money.
You know that thing I don't have? Money.
I thought you were going to say sanity.
Well, no, I have sanity. They're in the chat right now.
No, that's the end.
No, that's sanity's end.
Exactly.
No, but...
That's not sanity.
Yeah. I do love it when people hear the story of, like, how I got messed up. They're like, oh, I thought it was worse than that. I mean, the doctor said it could have been worse. I think it did get worse. We don't have a human lawyer. Hopper doesn't apparently count in a court of law.
You know, you would think with a cat with that much personality, he would.
You would think the cat personality has a tiny tie? Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have a bow tie. I should get him a bow tie. Hopper!
No, wait.
Please, no, don't put me in the costume again. Anyway. So yeah, that's basically why my back is so fucked up. And before anyone starts giving me the unsolicited advice, which I know y'all won't because you know I will snap at you quicker than a turtle. The number of times people go, hey cat, have you tried losing weight? Maybe that will make your back problems go lessen. So about that, Chief. My back problems actually got worse.
Yeah.
Nor does plushy Godzilla lawyer work. I know, right? They don't think Godzilla counts as a lawyer. Anyway.
Your Honor.
What? Your Honor?
My client's innocent.
What makes you say that? Vibes. We would really suck as lawyers.
God. This is for real, though.
We would be like that one scene in Legally Blonde where it's like, exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people don't kill their husbands.
All very true.
All very true, yes. Oh, I do love. Who wants to hear some of the stupid, unsolicited advice I have gotten as a disabled person? Because these are funny.
Knock it off.
I'm one of those disabled people where it's like, I got a sense of humor over here, okay? Listen, I know that I would be like, what if I was in a wheelchair, I'd be like, okay, that's it, I'm putting my foot down. Okay, more like I'm picking up my leg and then putting it down, but you get the point.
But no, you're putting it down physically for traumatic effect.
Exactly. So we have two options, bro and GM. No, we're talking about plushy Godzilla lawyer. It's a plushy Godzilla that sits beside my microphone, so I know to stare at my microphone when I talk. And I jokingly called him my lawyer one time, and it just stuck. Anyway, let's see. The dieting. Always the classic, the dieting. Have you tried more exercise? Oh, yes.
Have you tried, not being disabled?
Haven't gotten that one yet. Waiting for it. Have you tried the Lord? I'm like, what is the band from Finland gonna do? No, cat. Lord. Oh, what's that one musician gonna do? No, cat. Oh. No, thankfully the faith healing hasn't happened yet. Thank God.
So have you heard of a thing called ketamine?
Please, give me. Give me the morphine. Gimme.
No, ketamine, not morphine.
The one for horses.
Yeah.
Or my personal favorite, my other favorite is like, have you tried medicinal marijuana? Would love to.
Immediately goes into a panic.
Why?
Oh, no, that's just, I know people who will go and like, try to take that stuff here to help out with their stuff, and it's like, I can taste my everything. I just panic.
I think if I get onto the weed scenario, I'm gonna have massive paranoia issues, but that's what the
I'm
anxiety.
gonna start talking to you in reverse.
Yeah, that's where my anti-anxiety meds come in. No, I have legitimately tried to apply for the medicinal marijuana for both anxiety as well as my back. And they go, okay, in order for you to get accepted, first of all, the loops are crazy. But then they go, but we also have to see if you're eligible. I go, what makes me eligible? Well, if you've taken multiple different medications at multiple different dosages and the results have either gotten worse or not as well as they should be. I go, so you have to read my file. Jokingly points to the file cabinet, which has at least 1.5 shelves dedicated to me. Because I have been at this therapist office for X amount of years. Since I was like 8. Where the secretaries have made the joke saying I have a whole cabinet to myself. Reality, I only have a drawer and a half. And I go, So we've read that, and we have noticed how I've had a lot of dosage changes and everything. And they go, yeah. But then also the doctor has to agree with the idea. And I go, he's never going to agree to the idea. The guy who used to prescribe my brain pills was very like, we're going to try a bunch of alternatives before we try like that one. My personal favorite was, have you tried having a more Mediterranean-based diet?
Oh, yeah.
My brain's like, the pizza? They're like,
you know, I'm a bit into seafood.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, no, you should have more fish oil in your life. And I'm like, eh. And also, fun fact, scientific research, they've discovered the fish oil thing doesn't really work as well as everyone likes to think it is. It's like, fish oil. Which, by the way, I've done the fish oil option. I hated it. Fun fact, I don't like the taste of river fish. I like seafood. I hate river fish. You know, river lake fish. You give me the mystery whitefish, I'm just like, ew. I taste pond water. Right? So, we did the fish oil pills. And I hated that. And Mom's like, why do you hate that? I go, every time I burp, it tastes like fish. And she's like, are you sure? I go, Mom, I just chugged this can of soda to make myself burp and see if I taste anything different. All I taste is fish. I don't like it.
Taste the number 7.
What's the number 7?
Yes.
So it's just like, I was like, okay, maybe the fish pills aren't a good idea for you. Again, we've generally tried. This isn't a scenario of, oh, we're not going to do it because it sounds stupid. It's like, okay, maybe there's some scientific merit somewhere in here. And there is, but just not as much as people like to think there is. Also, bro, eat more fiber.
No.
Bro, eat your beans.
Actually, like, makes me want to gag and throw up.
Okay, fine. Bro, eat your spinach. Actually, that's not a lot of fiber. That's a lot of iron, though.
Yeah, my iron count? Great.
Yeah, tell that to my anemic ass. Reduce is the terminology you're looking for. The house smells of curry. Yeah. I'm over here eating chickpea snacks. Chickpea snacks are so good. Crunchy chickpeas. Do you like crunchy snacks?
Crunchy snacks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a high in fiber and delicious if you know what the fuck you're doing. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Chickpeas.
Not a fan of chickpeas.
Have you ever had them dried though?
No.
So what you do is you take a can of chickpeas and then you like you cover them in oil and seasoning of your choice. I've done a lovely, delicious garlic parmesan recently, until we ran out of parmesan. And basically, you cook them slow and low for a while. Shake every 10 minutes. You got a lovely, delicious, crunchy snack.
Okay.
So, like, if you like crunchy snacks and need fiber, it work.
You know, I don't actually think fiber is my issue.
Depression.
Yeah.
The economy.
I got plenty of that.
The economy.
Stares at the mirror. That motherfucker.
Good snackage. I do love it. People are like, youngins need to eat more fiber. We are! Kinda. Although, being anemic is hilarious. Because it's like, the doctor goes, your iron count is low, you're anemic, you're getting anemic again. I go, you took my blood when I was menstruating. Of course I'm anemic. Although I'm anemic even not menstruating, so yeah. And they're like, you need to get more iron in your life. I go, okay. And at first they suggested iron pills, but then they're like, but it will cause you to be backed up. I'm like, what do you mean backed up? Thought about it. Oh. I'll just eat Taco Bell.
God.
Why?
It's just you're gonna be backed up. Mental image, just cat trying to twerk and just failing. No wonder you're backed up.
Now me going backwards. Beep, beep, beep. Oh yeah,
God.
No. Spinach, I love it. I comes to the finish because I eats me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I love spinach. No, but they were like, other high iron foods. Shredded wheat. Do you want to know what one of my yuck foods are?
Shredded wheat?
They're like, well, I'm like, it tastes horrible. It has the texture of wet hay. And they're like, then eat it dry. Monster! Like,
but wait, I eat my Wheaties. What do you mean I don't get enough?
No, my personal favorite is like, they're like, you can eat dry cereal. I'm like, yeah, no. Cheerios is a fine dry cereal to eat. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, fine to eat dry. Wheaties? No. Oh yeah, no. I remember once Mom got giant things of lettuce and of spinach, and I go, "Hey, Mom," and she's like, "You can cook one of those." Yes. Just ate a giant thing of garlicky, bacony spinach, and I'm like, I'm high in fiber as well as iron. Well, actually, spinach isn't as high as fiber as everyone likes to think it is, because they assume leafy green equal high fiber. Not true. Although I am not a medical doctor, I am not a nutritionist, nor a dietitian. I am some idiot on the internet. But I am more smarter than the influencers who are trying to convince you to buy these weight loss pills.
We're talking about, like, they totally helped me out. I used to go and be, like 300 pounds. Now look at me. I'm built like a jerk.
And it's like, stop. It's like, you know the one? Okay, so I watched this one guy called Plant Guy something a bunch of numbers, right? Okay, bye. He does point out the bullshit that some of these, like, quote unquote health influencers are like. And there's like this one health influencer. I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck he's allowed in stores. Because he goes into stores, picks up random thing to point out how evil it is, because it's all processed and blah, 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 and you can't read the word. I'm like, listen, I can barely spell potassium, and that's in bananas.
Okay.
But this guy, this big muscular tan jerk is walking around barefoot and shirtless in a store, and I'm sitting here going, don't stores have that, no shirt, no shoes, no service? I mean, yeah, all this guy is doing is walking around talking about how he's an alpha male and, tests, like, taints are smaller. I'm like, sir? I do not need to know about your taint. It's like, this is why men aren't manly enough, because all the processed food is giving us estrogen. I go, so when do we tell him that men naturally have estrogen in them as well? It's just lower than what women have. When do we tell him that?
If you tell him,
he'll explode.
He's gonna go and lose half his personality.
If we tell him,
at least.
If we tell him, he might explode.
It's true.
it is also funny, someone pointed out, like, health influencers are going, don't eat things that have tons of processed ingredients that have ingredients in it that you can't pronounce, and yet they start selling exactly that. Buy my healthy wheat powder. Ugh, wheat germ.
Oh.
What?
Oh no, just do this, bro. Look at me, bro. Trust me, me,
No,
bro.
I don't get the bros. I get the skinny bitches. It's like,
oh, God, I have issues with because I swear, like, any given time I pop on certain social media, all I get is just like
weight loss.
You know, there's a part of me that kind of wishes for that, but all it is just ass and titties and just weight loss.
You like 2/3 of that.
Shame.
Or it's really funny where it's like you don't put unnatural things in your face. Madam, you have more Botox than the average human. I don't think Botox is natural.
I was about to go and say, like, you know what? Nope, keeping it one to myself.
Nope, I did the Botox joke. This is you getting carte blanche permission.
Woohoo! Talk about putting, like, you know, like non-natural things in your face. I'm like, on the one hand, sure, but on the other hand, nah, I'm gonna go with all natural.
Yes, go get the dicks. All the dicks.
Yes.
It is hilarious. Like, listen. I'm on the Putin diet. Putting this pizza in my mouth.
I was about to say, I'm in the fitness personal pizza in my mouth.
Oh yeah, fitness pizza in my mouth. Or my
God, freaking. Speaking of like steroids and like there, because I go to the gym, I work out, I exercise on the regularly. Like, I see a dude like maybe like half a head higher, like shorter than me, but built twice as wide. Step on a scale, and then I follow up like, you know, afterwards. Step on a scale, and I'm like 30 pounds heavier. And I can't help but laugh because my brain's thinking to myself, like, my brother in swole, your muscles are deceiving. You've got the wrong kind of pump. Like, there is no reason that me with my build should be literally like outweighing you if muscle weighs more than fat. You got another issue.
Oh yeah. In fact, muscle is actually more dense than fat, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yes. So whenever you're losing weight and then suddenly you're gaining weight because you're doing all those workouts at the gym, guess what that is? Miesco.
Yeah. Bruh.
Miesco.
Bruh.
I don't work out at the gym. I mean, disabled.
I do.
Disabled. I do love it. It's like, you can go and be disabled and work out at the gym. I go, yeah, no. Listen, I've seen what social media treats people like me as when we go to the gym. No, thank you.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. Film the fat kid chick who can't work out and laugh and point making fun of her. No.
I mean, you say that, but also, like, I've also been that guy where it's like, I see somebody struggling, I'm like, you want some help? It's like, no, oh, you're cool. Have a great day. Mickey Dubs, your hair is awesome.
Yeah, you're the good gym rat. Well, you're not even a gym rat. The gym rat is a guy who spends all his time at the gym. Last I checked.
Yeah. I literally just, I am just a gym bro. I show up, I get my sets in, I leave.
I question my life choices. I get a protein bar.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes, the Wiimote is activated, chat. What gave that away? It's tiny detail shit that annoys me. Legitimately, the only time I activate the easy clean for Wiimote is when it's like, oh, the shit is really super tiny and hard to find. Cat does not have the patience for that. Again, I'm not gonna be like denying that I'm not using Wiimote. Listen, I'm using Wiimote. Fuck off. I use Tool Assist sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not like I'm playing some kind of multiplayer game or anything, right? Bro, nod and agree with me.
Yeah. Protein.
You gonna turn into that one character from Aragetsuko who all he says is protein?
Protein.
So glad you understand that reference. I'm proud of you, bro.
Look, that is my favorite character from Aragetsuko.
My favorite character from Aragetsuko is the one that's most like me, Aragetsuko, because But then she started talking about how she wanted to get married and have a family, and I'm like,
And you're just like, just like that, you lost me.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to be with this guy who's gonna let me live a nice life of luxury with tons of money. And I'm like, girl, I get it. You want to be your own independent woman, but maybe he will respect you being your own independent woman, but also pamper you. Please, please. Where am I gonna need? Where am I needed? Where am I needed? Where am I needed? Where am I needed? Ah, there. Die. So I was just like, and that's where I lost it. Although I do do the Fenico laugh pretty well.
Oh yeah, just her little ha.
Ha 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 ha. Number of times I've done that is sarcastic. Shouldn't it be?
You know, I'm not even surprised.
Shouldn't it be protein for you, broa?
I know what I'm about. But also, yes.
Oh, goody! Another creature to murder.
Wait. Are you watching what I'm playing?
No, I'm cleaning
Good.
house. Listen, I don't want to watch you play Big Titty Simulator.
I mean, you say that, but no, I don't see a single monster here with titties yet. See, God, I'm over here like I'm playing Monster Hunter Vanilla.